Hey, the very first step for making the snowman huddle is to get your paper to turn from a rectangle to a square. So everyone's starting off with this rectangular piece of paper. The way to measure it to make it a square is to hold it side to side, take the corner and fold it up to meet the edge. And you don't need to crease it, you just need to do a little bit of tracing, and you'll see, you can just barely see this line. So again, you take the corner, you put the short edge up along the long edge, and you trace the line. Then you take a pair of scissors and you cut off the extra. If you don't have a pair of scissors, now I have a square paper, and I don't need this. This could be a bookmark for later. If you don't have a pair of scissors, you could just take the paper, take this short edge, fold it up diagonally to touch the long edge, and fold this flap, make a mark, fold this over, and you could just have this folded piece to the back, okay? So if you don't have scissors, just fold your paper back so you end up with a square. Now, once you have your square paper, you're gonna start drawing the 4 snowmen that are in a huddle. So I'll use a marker so you can see it. Step 1 is to draw a half circle in the bottom corner. And then you're going to do another half circle in this corner. I'm leaving 3 inches, which is about 3 fingers wide in between. Let's see, on this side, I need a half circle in the corner. And now here, I need a half circle in the corner. So this is step 1. You have a square paper with 4 half circles one in each corner. Then you need another half circle. Doesn't have to be perfect, because snowmen are rolled up snowballs stacked on top of each other. They're not perfect or made from a machine. So now we have the big belly and the head, and they're all leaning in, huddling. Now the next thing I want you to do is really long, skinny triangles. So you start here and you go long, skinny triangle to a point. Long, skinny triangle to a point. And they're all going towards the middle. And I mean skinny slivers. Skinny sliver. Sliver, the skinniest little sliver of a triangle that you could ever do. It's like a toothpick sliver. So you're just doing a skinny toothpick triangle, and then at the end, oh, I'm missing one. Skinny toothpick triangle, and they're all pointing kind of towards the middle. And now you do the branches that come off of the arms. They're more like the hands, little sticks, all getting skinnier and smaller as they go to the middle. Skinnier and smaller as they go to the middle. Okay? So now you're going to do different types of eyes. These eyes are looking off to the right. These eyes are looking up and over here. These guys are going to be looking this way. So they're circles with little pupils looking around. Okay, these are just little eyes. Now you need a curve that comes to a point this way for a nose, a curve on the end. You can make it wobbly. Doesn't have to be a perfect carrot. It could be a crooked carrot. And everyone gets a nose. And now for the mouth, you could just do a smile. You could do like coal dots. You could do a curved mouth with a cute cheek. You could do an open mouth. Okay, they're all leaning in. This one's gonna have a kind of like a winter hat. This one could have a top hat with a brim. I'll color that in. Okay, now the buttons need to get smaller as they go down. Okay, so it's a bigger button, maybe with the 4 dots where the thread goes, and then it gets smaller as it goes down. It gets smaller, it's actually going up. I should be saying it gets smaller as it goes up into the sky. Because you're laying on the ground looking up in this picture. And now the snowmen are all huddling. So you're laying on the ground looking up and they're all surrounding you. You could do snowflakes, which are like little dots of snow falling all around. And then you color it in. I would mostly do the sky blue, leave the snow white, do the orange carrots, the buttons maybe a color. And now you have a snowman huddle.